I am back in the Balkans. Welcome to a new adventure. If you haven't guessed by the title already, I am in Belgrade, the former capital of Yugoslavia, now one of the capitals of nightlife in Europe. And we're doing things a little bit different this time. I am staying with a complete stranger. So this is Mary, and she has kindly hosted me on couch surfing. Can you confirm that we are complete strangers?
Yeah, we are. I don't know him.
Yeah, she keeps following me around everywhere.
Okay.
So I landed yesterday, and then I went to Mary's apartment. We went out and got some food, and this is the first day exploring Belgrade, and I have no plan. What have you got for me today?
I don't know. I think we're gonna have some walk around the town and maybe actually some traditional food or something.
Some traditional food.
I mean, we're definitely gonna get some ice cream, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, my day doesn't I can't go without ice cream.
Okay, so we're gonna go for a little walk and get some ice cream because it is roasting hot in Belgrade, Serbia. So let's get straight into this and explore this new country. So I've already seen when I landed yesterday that in Serbia they have cevapi, and if you've seen my Bosnian videos, you know that cevapi is all that I consumed throughout my trip there. So I'm quite eager to try some Serbian cevapi and see how it holds up to the Bosnian cevapi. It's probably going to be exactly the same. We are headed to downtown Belgrade now, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. I think this is the first country that I haven't really researched into what to do or the history of it, so we're just going to play it by ear and see what happens. So just in this park, and there's like a family event going on where there's like the not the military, the police and the fire department are here, and along here we've got the police special forces, and I guess it's like a community day to bond with the people of Belgrade, and you know, it's always good. I feel like we need more of that in the UK, but we have a little walk around and see what's here. But yeah, got like the special forces of the police unit just walks past, and then we've got the fire department and the cavalry up that way. So yeah, we're gonna go see what we can find. That was a cool little find. As I said, there's like the police special forces there, the firefighter department, cavalry, police dogs, and yeah, what a way to interact with the local community. Mary got licked a lot by one of the police dogs, the drug sniffer dog. So
he was trying to find some things.
You've got drugs on you.
I
don't. Where are we going now? What's the plan?
Okay, let's go to the castle.
Okay.
Have a walk. Have a nice view.
And get some gelato.
And then we're gonna get some ice cream, as we said before, right?
Yes.
We're gonna get some ice cream, but the good one.
The good ice cream.
Yes.
Amazing. So
there are a few places with really nice ice cream, so we're gonna try one of them.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Right. Castle and then gelato. Let's go. So we're walking the grounds of Belgrade Fortress, not castle, as previously said. And it's important to state that this fortress was originally built by the Celts in 279 BC. And then it was later conquered by the Romans, of course, because they conquered everything back in the day. And as you can imagine, this fortress has seen so many conflicts over the past 2,000 years, all the way up to the 17th and 18th century. And it sits atop this hill overlooking the Danube River and another river, which Sava River, right where they both meet. And it is absolutely enormous, as a fortress should be, but it is also very beautiful as well, with tons of history involved. So this is the main entrance to the fortress, and you can imagine how hard it would be to try and conquer this fortress, because that walkway probably is about 10 people wide. So you have an army trying to conquer this fortress, and they're all funneled into a little walkway to try and get through the main entrance. And on them turrets they would have cannons. But even if you were to get through this main entrance, you would be met in a courtyard with another narrow walkway into another entrance of the fortress. So I could only imagine that the second gate and that courtyard would be the kill chamber, where all of the opposition forces would gather, and then you'd have all the archers on the towers and all the cannons just firing into that courtyard. It would be very hard to conquer this magnificently big fortress back in the day. Already there is so much to do here in the fortress. They had like archery. Well, if you're a kid, but I'm a big kid, so there's so much for me to do here. There's archery in the fortress, pony ride, didn't do any of that. There's a fairground by the zoo. We just went on the bumper cars. But yeah, like I said, if you're a kid, which I can be, it's great. And what are we doing now? Going to get some ice cream, some gelato.
Yeah.
And you said about visiting some ruined buildings.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
We could do it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it's like not a... It's maybe a 15-minute walk, so we can do that.
Okay. So basically, Belgrade has been through so many conflicts. I think I read online like 115 conflicts. And the most recent one is the Kosovo War. And a lot of Belgrade was actually heavily bombed. To the point of where they had to rebuild quite a lot of what we see today. There are still some structures that are still in place, like the fortress, and there's a few communist buildings. So yeah, we are going to visit some of the bombed buildings that still remain today from the war in 1999, I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
I should know, like...
It's not a war, it was like, yeah, it was Kosovo War, and after that NATO was bombing Serbia for 72 days. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe like longer or shorter, but it was around 2-3 months. So, and we got a bunch of destroyed buildings because of NATO bombing.
There you go. So NATO bombed Belgrade for around 3 months straight. And there are a lot of ruins to show that, which we are going to check out at some point. But the most important thing at the moment is gelato, because it is very hot.
Definitely.
Ice cream.
Finally.
Acquired, finally. I've been told that this is the best ice cream place
Okay,
in
not maybe
Belgrade.
the best, but it's one of the best.
Okay, it's one of the best. And what did we get?
We got something creme buena, which is...
like Kinder Bueno?
Yeah, a Kinder Bueno.
Like white chocolate and hazelnut and some other kind of thing. So let's give it a go. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely a good shout for a hot day like today. Cheers. So walking to this bombed ruin, we have come across the White House, where the president of Serbia lives, and just over the road there as well, we're going to take a bit more of a closer look, is the Parliament building, obviously, where all the politicians meet up and discuss political things. But it got me thinking, I wonder what the most beautiful Parliament building is in Europe. Maybe I'll do a series on that, let me know. But this Parliament building is absolutely stunning. And can we cross the road and get closer?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Can we get closer to the
Yeah, we can cross the street.
Okay, we're gonna get a closer look.
We can't get into the building.
We can't go in, okay. And then over there you say is the post office?
Yeah, I think we can get in.
Oh, okay, we could go inside the post office. So, let's,
never been there, so
well, it's a first for both of us. Let's go check out a Serbian post office, which is that giant building over there. But yeah, you can see a little bit more clearly now the Parliament building. One absolute beautiful building that is. Let's go take a closer look. So here we are outside the Parliament building, and yeah, we're not allowed to go inside. This is as far as we can go. Why is that?
What? I'm sorry. What was the question?
Beep. Why can't we go inside or go up to it?
Security reasons, I believe. I don't know, because you used to be able to go inside, but this, like, last couple of years they closed it for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Okay. Well, potentially security reasons.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then just over the road is a very large post office. Go into
It's gonna be like super boring.
Oh, this is... So we are inside the post office, and as you can see, it is very, very Soviet style.
You can find something like this in Russia, like in Moscow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Wow. Here we have it, a Soviet post office. That's the first for me. Coming to a post office as a tourist attraction. Okay, that was a Soviet post office. A guy did come along and tell me off for recording, but I've pretty much done anyway. And you may have heard in that last clip that Mary said that you get them in Moscow as well. And that's because I missed something out earlier. Mary is actually Russian, and she moved to Serbia 2 years ago because her company moved over here. And we've been talking because I've really wanted to visit Russia for quite a long time now, and with the current conflicts going on, I thought that Westerners were banned from Russia, but you seem to think that I can still go.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're a tourist, you're safe there.
So it looks like Russia may be on the cards for this year. We will see. So we've just come to a Orthodox church, and if you've been following me a while, you know we like to check them out in every place we go. And this is the Church of Saint Sava, and it is one of the biggest Orthodox churches in all of Europe, and inside is absolutely stunning. Probably one of the most beautiful Orthodox churches I have been to. And also there is a wedding going on inside, which is pretty cool. If you've watched my Romanian video, you know that I gate crashed a Romanian wedding in the Orthodox church there, and now we gate crashed a Serbian wedding. So yeah, I don't know how we do it, but we always seem to gate crash weddings in these big, beautiful churches. But yeah, the Church of Saint Sava, absolutely beautiful. And I think now we're going to the bombed ruins, are we?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah? We're just having a walk around and seeing what we could see.
We can go to the flea market first.
Yeah? Okay, let's
No, not again. So we go to the flea
Where are we going?
market.
Flea market?
I think
Okay.
yeah, because a bit closer to go to the flea market first.
Okay, we're going to go to the flea market.
We're not sure if it's open.
Yes, if it's open, we're going to go to the flea market. If not, I'm quite eager to visit a flea market one of the other days I am here. So yeah, let's see if this flea market is open. So we are here at this market. It's kind of like a mix between a flea market and a fresh fruits and veg market, and there's all kinds of things going on here. There's like flowers for plants, like I said, fresh fruit, veg, secondhand clothing, and lots of like antique things. And this place has everything, but I feel like I'm the only non-Serbian, apart from Mary, but she fits in, here, and all eyes are on me because there's just this guy walking around with camera gear. But it's pretty cool. I love going to more authentic and local places and get away from all the tourism, and you get a pretty good idea of local life here. But yeah, this place has absolutely everything. So that was a typical Serbian market. And now finally, Mary has taken me to this Soviet-style bombed building, and she has backtracked on herself now. She has said, it's not that good. And
yeah, it's not very
she's
impressive.
telling me not to have high expectations. So it's your fault. You sold me a dream.
Okay.
No, we're still gonna go check it out. We'll still check it out.
I'm good at selling stuff. So.
Yeah, we'll check it out and then see where our legs take us, I guess, as I always do on this channel. No plan, just walk around and see what happens. I actually think that's pretty cool. You said it's underwhelming. I think it's sick. So yeah, behind me are, you say, old military buildings.
Yeah, it is.
And there's some that side as well. And these got targeted and shelled during the Kosovo War by NATO. And they've left them how it is because I think Mary said it's just a part of history.
I think so, yes.
I think they want to leave it there as a reminder of what's happened, but I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, it's history, and we need a stark reminder of history so history doesn't repeat itself. But hopefully history doesn't repeat itself. But there's the remnants of shelled buildings by NATO during the Kosovo War, which I think are pretty cool.
It is cool. Maybe I got used to it because I pass by every day almost.
Well,
the first time when I saw it, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, when you see it for the first time,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
you keep on seeing it
Yeah.
over and over again, you get used to it and you're just like, meh. So yeah, there we have it. It is a little bit more spectacular than what Mary made it out to be. So what's the plan now? We're going to go find some food?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to go find some food because I haven't actually eaten since this morning, and it's 4 p.m. So what do we say? Traditional Serbian food or just something little?
Let's find something.
We'll wing it.
Find out.
We'll wing it. We're going to wing it. We're going to try and find some food and then see what happens after. But one last look at the shelled buildings before we cross this road and try not to get killed.
Okay, we got some food. How was it?
It was beautiful. Had a Mexican wrap and a cold cappuccino.
Okay, I don't think they put any jalapeno.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
They didn't.
Why would they put it in the menu if they're not
They
gonna
can
put
clearly
it?
tell that I'm white and I don't like spicy food.
Okay, but look at me. I'm not white and I love spicy food.
So where are we going now?
We are going to Zemun. It's a beautiful place with nice with nice little buildings, and the view from the fortress is very beautiful. So I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope you guys will enjoy it also. See you later!
Welcome to Zemun, and don't really know where we're going. I'm just following my little tour guide.
Little, okay, it was.
Oh, come on. Like the height difference. My little tour guide. But yeah, Zemun is basically like a village-esque type little town on the river Danube. And between the 1700s and the 1900s, it wasn't even in the same state as Belgrade. But now it is, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So we are going to check out this picturesque town village area of Zemun.
Давай.
Oh, I've also been learning Russian. I'm terrible.
Not true.
Huh?
Your progress is pretty good, so you know a few words now.
Okay, day one. Apparently my progress is going good. I don't think it is, but hey ho, I'll be fluent by the end of this trip.
Absolutely. The vlog's gonna be in Russian.
Yeah, next vlog is gonna be completely in Russian. So I think we've made it to the main attraction of, what's this place? Zemun. Because that's where the crowd is, and it offers a beautiful view of the Danube. However, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, we have something better in our arsenal to get an even better view. So if you know, you know. Let's get the drone up. Yeah, what a nice little flight for sunset, and we're just walking down and getting lost in the streets here, and I think we're gonna take some portraits.
Yeah! We are very excited about it.
This view is insane. Okay, roles have reversed. We're walking down this river for sunset, and the Danube part of the river, and Mary has taken control of my camera, and we are teaching her a little bit of photography. How are you finding it?
I find it really exciting, and I think you're gonna get nice photos for your profile.
Always looking for them new profile pictures.
Direct me.
Yeah, if you need a professional photographer, give Mary a call.
But she charges a lot. So. Привет! Теперь этот влог будет на русском языке. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. И пишите комментарии. Что ты думаешь?
Where are you pointing?
Is it you there?
Yes, it's me. She needs to work on her camera angles, I think, but she's getting there. Well, now I'm okay.
I'll get better, I promise. A few more vlogs and I'll be professional video vlogger.
By the end of this trip.
By the end of this trip, by Tuesday. So when we go to Scotland, I'm gonna be a professional photographer and videographer. Is it a word?
Yes.
Okay, so cool. See you in Scotland.
So we're just walking along the Danube. We've had an absolute beautiful sunset, and I think Mary's absolutely smashed it with her first time trying some portrait photography. So
I really enjoyed it. Did you?
I did. It was fun.
Okay.
And I feel like we got some good photos of
I
each
think
other.
so.
What we're doing now is we're walking back into Belgrade. We're going to go get some traditional Serbian food, I think, for dinner, and then maybe drink some wine. Go wine tasting. I don't know.
Yesterday we were talking about how we don't drink.
Yeah.
At all.
But when
and
in
today,
Serbia,
let's go wine testing.
yeah, let's go wine tasting. So we are going to go get some food and then see what happens after. But Mary is quite a well-travelled person anyway, and this may not be the last time you see her in a video. I mean, she's going to be in the other videos for the rest of this trip, but we are in talks about possibly going to Scotland because she's never been to Scotland or Wales, and possibly Russia. And
yeah, I have also never been to Russia. So.
No, I haven't. But we're in talks that she might meet me in Russia.
Okay.
And then possibly elsewhere. So if you would like to see this fun collab duo again, then be sure to give us a little thumbs up. I think she's done a smashing job of vlogging herself. Alright, let's go get some traditional Serbian food.
Let's go! Davai!
Davai! What
But
do you...
they don't have a cone. I think it's only a cup, and I don't like it. I don't like cones. Oh, yeah, I don't
They have cones. They do have cones. They're up
Do
there.
they?
Yeah, I
Okay.
see the cones. So we want more ice cream.
Yeah. We
What-
love ice cream.
What are you getting?
I don't know. We have to check.
You know, this is in competition of what ice cream we had earlier.
Okay, so we had something with nuts, right? So now we can get something with
I might get the vanilla one.
vanilla.
Just get a basic one. Be a basic bitch.
I'll get coconut.
Coconut.
Not
Okay. So behind me we have some very Soviet-style apartments, and I really enjoy looking at Soviet architecture. There's just something about it.
Go to that place, that Soviet-style building with two buildings connected.
Oh yes.
Let's
Yes,
do that.
okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
This way.
No, go on.
So in the distance from the fortress, there's these two very Soviet buildings that are joined together, and we forgot about them. So whilst we're walking back to Belgrade, let's go check out some Soviet architecture. We've been to...
This is district.
Okay,
It's a different district.
walking back to the main district of Belgrade. Sorry. So, yes, what a Soviet tour this is becoming. Seen a Soviet post office, we're in a Soviet apartment neighborhood, and now we're going to go see a Soviet big building joined to another Soviet big building. Don't choke on your ice cream.
I'm trying not to.
So let's go and explore some more Soviet architecture.
Давай.
Davai! As you can tell, it's gone dark. It took a while to walk here, but it's not really going to pick up well. I will put a picture here in the daytime. I might even come back here in the daytime, but this is the west gate of Belgrade.
Yeah, it is.
This is called the West Gate of Belgrade. So we've got apartments that side, and the other side used to be offices for a Serbian airline company that went bust. But at the top, the two buildings connect together, and at the very top there is a restaurant, or there used to be a restaurant. It's all abandoned now, but the restaurant was there, so all the people in the apartments can go up there and eat, and I guess just people in general. But Mary corrected me on something, and rightfully so. Serbia wasn't part of the Soviet Union. However, it was a communist regime. So when I say everything is very Soviet, that's because the type of communist architecture is called brutalism. And brutalism is the most common architecture that was built during the Soviet Union, and then other communist countries took that inspiration. So when I say this is all Soviet style architecture, technically not, because as I said, Serbia wasn't part of the Soviet Union. It just took inspiration from the type of architecture which was called brutalism. So just to make it easy, we're going to call it Soviet, even though technically it's not. But yeah, we are going to be walking back now. Okay, so I'm back at the apartment, and we are so glad we got back here in time because the heavens have opened. And this is honestly the biggest thunderstorm I have ever witnessed. This is just insane. We decided not to get food. We're just going to come back and order food. And this is insane. This is the biggest thunderstorm I have ever witnessed in my life. That thunderstorm was insane. It's still going on now. What do you think of the thunderstorm?
I'm not happy with it.
You don't like thunder?
It was crazy. No, I don't like it.
I enjoyed it very much.
I can tell.
But the apartments opposite us, all the power went out, so we're quite fortunate that we still have power. And even though it was like the worst rain I've ever seen and the worst thunderstorm I've ever seen, there was still some nutcase walking their dog. But, you know, a dog's gonna need walking. So yeah, I am finishing this episode because we're absolutely knackered. We've done 40k steps, and we actually did get back here in the nick of time. As soon as we got here, that's when the heavens opened. So it was perfect timing. But yeah, this is only like the first installation of Serbia, so
it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. We will see what the rest of the trip has in store for us. It's been an insane day with everything involved. So yeah, I will see you in the next Serbian episode, not Siberian, Serbian. If you did enjoy this, give us a little thumbs up and do subscribe, because we just witnessed the best thunderstorm I've ever witnessed. Anyway, rambling as always. See you in the next episode.
See you.
We will see you in the next episode. Peace out.